Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play What Remains of Edith Finch. Wir haben in der letzten Folge ja hier was über Calvin gelernt, wie er wohl auch gestorben ist. Und ja, es ist echt traurig, was hier passiert ist in dem Haus.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Ja. Aber müssten wir nicht hier auch noch was über ihn?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Ja, die Geschichte möchte, dass wir hier weitergehen.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Hier, siehst du, da ist noch so ein Kabel. Hier geht's auf. Und da ist wieder was vom Milton. Gut, dann kommen wir jetzt hier raus, aber wir kommen nicht zu Barbara. Und das machen wir jetzt aber. Glaube ich zumindest. Milton, der lebt doch noch. Oh mein Gott.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Das ist so gruselig hier. Also von der Musik auch her. Swan Lake. Achso, okay. Hier geht's wieder rein. Aber das möchte ich ja nicht. Das möchte ich. Ja, Kostüm. Das ist die Maske. Möchte ich das wissen, was passiert ist? Barb Street.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Bis 1960. Hat jetzt ein paar Jahre mehr gemacht, ne? Okay, hier ist ein Heft. Bigfoot. Ich gucke mich noch weiter um. Happy Birthday, Barbara. Nein. Dreadful Stories. Das klingt so ein bisschen wie diese Horror-Stories, diese Mini-Horror-Stories. Ich bin gespannt.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Ja.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Wie geil, das ist die Michael Myers Musik. Und wir machen jetzt alles falsch, was man in einem Horrorfilm falsch machen kann.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Okay. Das ist so cool, wir sind in einem Comic. So, damit sie auch wissen, dass ich hier bin, ne? Wie süß.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Und Aas, okay. Also Horror pur. Was hat er hier gebaut? Oh mein Gott, wie cool ist das denn?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Wir machen jetzt genau das Falsche.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Hat sie Ted? Wie, jetzt muss ich da hoch, ne? Gibt's aber keinen... Cooler Sessel, so ein Ding hätte ich auch gerne. Das sieht so cool aus. Diese Musik ist so... Ah, ist einfach so... Richtig cool. Okay. Walter Finch.
Walter, are you there?
Ich glaube nicht. Ich kann mich nicht drehen.
still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And who he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Setzer.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Also müssen wir raus.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Dann gehen wir mal runter. Das ist so cool. Das ist richtig, richtig cool. Ist da was? Na, nur Bücher, Halleluja. Er ist weg. Natürlich ist er weg. Das ist doch Klischee.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Hier ging's doch zur Küche, ne?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Wie krank ist das bitte schön? Und wie cool gleichzeitig. Diese Little Horror Stories sind das. Oh mein Gott, wie... Das ist echt cool, das macht echt Spaß. Das ist so cool, dieses Spiel. Das ist so klasse. So klassisch alles. Und dann mit der Musik dabei. Und das war so richtig klasse einfach nur. Oh Mann. Also ich freue mich echt, dieses Spiel weiterzuspielen. Aber wir machen jetzt hier mal eine kleine Pause. Also bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüssi, euer Bärchen.